Hey guys, I literally just walked in the door from running a few errands and grocery shopping, and Walter went to go get Emma, and I'm supposed to make dinner, so I have like a little window of time. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go live. We're starting to talk about ShadowSense. See, I've been blowing my nose all day. I have like red. We're talking about ShadowSense today because this week is all about eyes, right? And I have gotten 2 orders already. Okay. So I'm going to show you kind of the 101 on ShadowSense. Okay. This is what it looks like. It is a cream to powder. So what that means is it's like a liquid cream, like a thick liquid initially. And then when you blend it out or let it set, then it's going to be set all day. Okay. It comes in 3 different types. It comes in matte, it comes in a shimmer, or it comes in a glitter. Not all colors come in all 3, but there are 3, I think, for sure off the top of my head that do come in the 3 different styles. Kind of the benefit of using a cream to powder is that it's not drying on your eyes. The reason why ShadowSense is like the best that there is that it's super pigmented. It has built-in skincare, so you're getting skincare Cineplex complex while you wear it. And I forgot what else I was gonna say. Oh, it doesn't crease. It doesn't smear, smudge, like none of the things. So once you get it put on and let it sit, then it is going to be there like all day long. Like I've had this on all day long. It's not going to come off. That was onyx on the bottom. Okay, so that's why ShadowSense is the best. Okay, so I'm going to show you quickly. This is a matte Mocha Java. This is what I have in my crease. This is my, like, ride or die. I always wear this color. Not always, but pretty frequently. Okay, and as far as brushes are concerned, usually the brushes that you want to use for the most part is a fluffy brush. This is my super cheap dollar brush that if you watch me, this is the one I use most of the time. This is my Morphe, so this is like kind of expensive brush. Honestly, I don't like it as much as this. And then I have like a super expensive Sigma brush right here, which, I mean, it's all right. I'm kind of a penny pincher, so to me, it's not like, you know, you can still get the job done with this. And then I have a Real Techniques, which is, you know, a pretty comparable brush, like pretty user price friendly right here that you can get like at Target and stuff. So I have all like super cheap, affordable, kind of expensive, super expensive. I have all of them. Okay. And they all do the same thing. As long as you're using synthetic brushes, that way it's not going to pick up your product and soak it up, then you're fine. Like just stay away from natural hair brushes. So these kind of fluffy brushes are kind of what you want to stick towards. You know, they're like easy movable. And then the other type of brush that you're going to use is a more dense, like flat type brush. So like this kind of one, this one's more dense. Even like something like this is more dense and flat. And all these, again, are different price points. This one I got off Amazon. So these are kind of like your products that you're going to use for your brushes. But you can also use your fingers. But for cream to powder, I do recommend brushes. Okay, so there's a couple different ways to do it. I get the applicator out. And you can actually take your brush and pull product directly from it. Now, there's going to be a lot of product on there, so you almost want to blot it off on the side before you apply it to your eye, because a little bit goes a long way. And then you can literally apply it. Now, I do circular motions to dispense it, and I always start on the edge of my eye, because where you do your circles is where you're going to have the most product dropped. Okay, and then you can kind of blend it from there if you want to. You use your fingers, Jamie? Well, you are more precise with your fingers than I am, because I can do it, but it's, you know, not the best. Okay, so that's kind of like, I'm pretending this is my eye, like the outer corner, and then I'm going to sweep it this way and see how it's blending. And then, of course, you can always get more product if you want. But that's kind of the concept of it, okay? So you could do that with all of them, with the shimmers, the glitters. I don't recommend blending out the glitters. This right here is a shimmer. So you can see I could do like a dot of it. Use a different brush. And then you could blend it out that way too, if you want. And I use both techniques. Like I'll put a dot on my eye and blend it out, or I'll get it straight from the brush and blend it out. But either way, you're going to get the same outcome. Like that. And the more you blend, you know, the lighter it's going to get if you blend it out. If you want it to be super pigmented, what you can do is you can take product, this has purple on it, but you'll get the idea. You can take product directly from the brush in the wand, and you could pat it down on your eye. Like that. So see the difference between patting the color on versus blending? This is the same color, Mocha Java. So usually your lighter colors, you're gonna do in your crease and you're gonna blend them out. And then your darker colors that you're gonna put like on the outer lid, you wanna do this like patting technique so that they're a little bit darker, okay? And then glitters, I do directly from the wand. Either I will do it on the lid like that, or I'll put it directly on my eye. I haven't used, I'll just put it directly on my eye so you can see. Because you still will get some fallout if you trying to get the words, like blend it out. And then I will just pat it wherever it was. I will not try to move it. I'm just trying to pack the glitter on my eyelid. Okay. And so if I get it from my, so that's for that eye. And so if I get it on my brush, I just scoop it up. And then I do the same thing. I'm just patting it exactly where I want it. Hey, Jamie, if it's working for you, that's fantastic. I do like the brushes though, because then I don't get them on my, I mean, I have them on my hands like that, but I don't get them on my actual fingers. Okay, so that's how you would do the glitter. Just so you don't have fallout everywhere. And so that it's just like nice and packed on there. You can also line with it. If you want to line with it, you can use like a flat type of brush or an angled brush. And then I will get product directly from the wand. And that's what I did with my onyx today, is I lined with it. And then you can, I mean, like literally do a line of it for liner. And like what I did today is once I did that, I actually smudged out the liner a little bit. So you would just run the brush over it like that and just kind of smudge it out and give it like a smoky effect. So like this is where the eyeliner would be, and then this would be going up my eye, which is what I did there. So that kind of gives you guys some different techniques or ideas. I use, if you're not friends with me, go friend me, or just go snoop on my personal page, because I'm doing 30 lives this month. I almost said this week. That would kill me. I'm doing 30 lives this month. And so I did my application. I did half my face off the camera, but I did half my face that I'm wearing like right now. And you guys can go check it out and see how I did that. you guys have any questions, let me know. Drop them below. I will go back and answer them if you do have any questions. But this stuff, I'm going to let it sit for a minute. I don't know how long I've been on. But it's like, once it's there, it is there. I know, Jamie, I just barely read your post about how your ShadowSense lasted all day. I'm going to go actually fully read it, but I had to jump on my live. I love these powders. I have never used a cream to powder until Synergence, and now I won't use anything else. Another thing too is if you do have like crepey eyes, like if you're older and you have like wrinkles in your eyes, or if you have like deep set or hooded eyes, you can always lift, like you can lift with your finger too, and then make sure and get like every part, like whatever you have to do to make it to where you don't have any wrinkles on that area. And then that way, once you do that and blend it everywhere, like on all the layers of skin, then you won't have any creasing that will show up on the eyes. Trying to think of anything else. They're usually $22. These will last you a very long time. I've had this onyx. I pretty much use it like to kind of smoke out and then to line. And I've had this since I started in July, probably September of 2017, because I didn't know there was anything but lip since when I first started. And this is the same one that I've had. 22 bucks. I mean, that goes a long way. And if you drop it on the bathroom floor, it doesn't shatter and get powder everywhere. Added bonus. Okay, these are usually $22. I am running a special this entire week because hashtag we have to beat Danielle. So if you guys are interested in placing an order, I can shoot you over the deals. Those of you that are customers of mine, you got the deal emailed to you this morning. If you haven't looked, check it out. I go through all the products that are available to hashtag beat Danielle. I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here with me. Thank you guys for supporting my business. I would not even be able to run a contest like this if it weren't for you guys. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. And if you guys have any girlfriends that might enjoy like a lot more tutorials, a lot more sales, things like that, add them to the group. Just go up to your notification, like, I don't know, like there's like 3 dots or something. Mine looks different than yours in the upper right hand corner, and you could do share, and you can actually share the link with them, and then they can request to join. If you invite them, that's fine too. But if you invite them, you have to tell them that they have to go into the group and accept it. Otherwise, it's like they weren't even added to the group. They'll just like stay in this purgatory forever, and then in 30 days, they'll disappear. So asking them to click the link and join is the best way that they'll be able to see all the things. But yeah, thank you guys very much. You have a good night.